What are the benefits of becoming R2v3 certified? Well, there are a number of benefits that come along with R2v3 certification, like environmental stewardship and the adoption of heightened data security practices. There are four key benefits that we'll focus on here: the marketing advantage, legal compliance, operational awareness, and accountability, which we'll briefly go through in the following slides. All right, guys, might as well start with everyone's favorite, the marketing advantage. With new widely accepted sustainability efforts gaining momentum, like green business initiatives and ESG reporting, the viability of certified partnerships are becoming more prevalent, just meaning that more businesses and organizations are more incentivized to work with certified companies. Prereq for many contracts. Yes, there are numerous contract opportunities out there that do require certification that could range from ITAD contracts, where maybe schools, hospitals, government sectors, corporations, or even small businesses put out a request for quote or RFQ saying, hey, we're currently phasing out our IT equipment and looking for a certified partner. This can also relate to data destruction contracts as well as re-commerce contracts, which allow you to purchase functioning equipment from secondhand markets, as well as general e-waste collection contracts, which are typically issued by local municipalities. From a general marketing standpoint, the R2v3 standard is currently the most widely adopted electronics recycling and ITAD standard globally. In our previous video, we talked briefly about Siri um, being a multi-stakeholder group. Well, I encourage you guys out there to do a little research into the R2 Technical Advisory Committee, or TAC, because there are actually some pretty impressive collaborators currently working to fuel the R2 movement and continued growth of the standard. I've applied for the TAC now like 3 times and have been rejected every one. So we won't hold that against them, though. On to the next slide. Right, this is a big one, guys. Legal compliance. We're all loosely familiar with who OSHA is and the EPA, but it's amazing how often we overlook a lot of specific legal requirements we have to comply with as a business that go completely unaddressed, much of which has the potential to be extremely costly if we are not managing accordingly. These things deal with workplace safety, management of waste, hazardous waste, universal waste. Some of you guys out there may be managing hazardous waste now and not even be aware of it. Most of you, if not all of you, are currently managing universal waste, all of which is federally regulated and comes with very specific things you have to do to be in legal compliance. This also relates to specific permitting requirements you may or may not have for things like stormwater or possibly air permits, but also relates very significantly to import-export regulations and specific data and privacy regulations. Benefit of R2 certification is that you will be required to manage all of the above through your required legal compliance plan and be annually audited against to ensure that we are conforming with the things we are legally required to do. Operational awareness, one of my personal favorites here. Naturally, when first going through the process of becoming certified, we'll need to first understand what our applicable R2v3 requirements are. And because of the inclusive R2 scope of management that will guide how we receive equipment, secure equipment, evaluate, process, track, and ship equipment, we're really forced to closely evaluate everything we do at the operational level, A through Z, everything we do as a business, which will afford us the invaluable opportunity to better understand how effectively we are operating and how efficiently we are operating. The last benefit we'll spotlight here is accountability. This last one kind of ties into the first one, the marketing advantage, in that the true essence of being certified is that we are able to objectively show that our promises to responsibly manage electronics and to protect data are not hollow. These aren't things we're just saying or marketing. These are things that we are actually held accountable to through the certification bodies and auditors that we work with. This also applies to environmental stewardship, the well being and protection of our workforce, quality of products and services offered to our customer base, and if managed effectively, the strategic direction of our business. These are all things we will be held accountable to. Hopefully you found this video helpful. As always, any questions about the content covered or other general R2v3 questions, just reach out. You can reach me at gabriel@360compliant.com. Please check out our next video, How to Become R2v3 Certified. Thank you all very much for watching.